One final opportunity then for Halesowen in the regular league season. They face the champion Stamford at the Grove this afternoon. Two very changed sides take to the field. Stamford, the away side, making 6 changes. In comes Dan Wallace, Burgess, Bartle, Vince, Jake Duffy and Johnson. Halesowen with 6 changes themselves. Eswele, Quainer, Evans, Halpin, Holmes and Manning in the starting lineup. A first start for Brogan Halpin as well, as we're almost ready to get underway. Jake Duffy does just that. Stamford, the champions, with little to play for. Halesowen still fighting to claim second place in the playoffs and confirm potentially 2 home advantages. They already have 1 confirmed. Stamford straight on the front foot as Johnson takes the ball out to the far side. Trying to be shuffled away by Halpin. Delivery well in towards the box and Kelly gets ahead on the ball. Good turn from Morgan. Looks out wide and finds his man. Cross low in towards the box. Waiting was Margetts at the back post. Clear only as far as Tong. Insult. Manning goes for the strike. Just couldn't connect with it. Long throw from the far side. Stamford with the early trouble. Tong clears away. Only as far out as Vince. Jack Duffy recycles up towards the near post and Plack has to push away. Kelly with the further clearance. Corner swung in to the far post. It's bouncing around, cleared on the line. Manning jumps to get the header away. Fantastic ball out to this near side. Bartle into the box. Platt scrambles over to punch clear. It's still not away. And Halesowen do manage to escape with the ball. Long upfield and they might have an opportunity themselves on the counter. Quainer. Holmes. Against 2 defenders. Holmes still going, might be able to strike. Holmes into the hands of Wallace. Good opportunity for the Yeltz. Eswele played in by Hickman. Insall couldn't get there. They might get a second opportunity. Insall back out wide to Eswele. Hickman further. There's a good ball in towards Eswele as well. Just tumbles over. Was he pushed? The referee says no. Duffy back towards Morgan. Turns on the ball. It falls nicely for Vince. Vince might strike. Goes out left instead. Stamford inside the box once again. Towards the near post and cleared away by Kelly. Picks up ever so slightly, falls nicely for Margetts. Out towards the edge of the area, the strike comes in high over the bar, bounces off the top of the shed. Hickman stands on the ball, trying to make the pass. Insult. Was he fouled perhaps? Insult tries to win the ball away and had to be careful. And it's just boiled over now. Insall initially fouled on the ball perhaps. The referee allowed play to continue and then Insall went in. The referee's gone to his pocket for a yellow card. And it looks as though that's all Jamie Insall will be shown. Jamie Insall picking up the yellow card. Jogs away from any further danger. Evans with the free kick forward, high into the air, drops almost for Manning, who got his head on. Couldn't control it. Was falling backwards as well. Burgess out on the far side. Drops into the middle. Morgan loses out. Margetts trying to shape the ball into the box. And Johnson couldn't find the target. One of the best opportunities of the game. Great running from Holmes. Gregory off the bench. Trying to play the ball down the line. Won't fall back to him. Does fall back towards Quainer. Being urged to shoot, and he does! And a great save from Wallace to deny Josh Quainer a goal. Halesowen coming alive now. Plenty of defending to do. Margetts turns in towards the box, drops out to the edge. The shot comes in from Vince. He did take a deflection through for a corner. Quainer towards Hickman now, gets a good cross in towards the penalty area. And is there another shout for a penalty in the box for Halesowen? It's not given. Good overhead kick from Duffy. Tong towards Gregory, who gets a great touch on the ball up towards Hickman. Well read by Wallace to keep hold. Tong on the free kick, headed on by Morris now into the penalty area. Gregory trying to turn, get the ball underneath his feet. It might just stab through, and Kelly waiting at the back post. It's kept him well and cleared away once again. Another set piece for Halesowen. Into the dangerous area again, and a good save from Wallace. Gregory with hands on his head. Platt clears long. Good head on, and it might drop nicely here. Manning, not far away. Tong over the free kick. Left foot in towards the penalty area. Well risen by Morris. And again, just wide from Halesowen. Stamford, a great opportunity now as Morgan's set free on the left-hand side. Up against Quainer. Morgan's still going. Edge of the penalty area. Stamford trying to get the shot away. It's deflected on the way through. Challoner into the hands of Platt. Takes his time. Manning this time on the free kick up towards the far post. Halpin heads down. And well caught by Wallace. Challoner in towards the box, and Platt makes a good save. But there's the final whistle. No goals for either side, but with results going in Halesowen's favour. The Yeltz finished second in the league. Stamford, of course, champions. And we now move on to the playoff semi-final at the Grove against Coles Hill. Winner goes on to the final on Saturday.